Hello, Alex.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine at MICROMOBILITY, doing our thing.
Okay, tell me a bit about yourself, what you're doing, and the
Okay.
corporation you're working for.
So I'm Alex VASILIU. I am the Chief Marketing Officer at eMobility Rentals. eMobility Rentals is a company that wants to innovate the way things and people move around an urban area.
Okay.
And we created an ecosystem. The ecosystem consists of a universal battery
Okay.
that can go into 4 different types of cars and 2 different types of mopeds. And this battery, you can find it in swap stations, in lockers,
Okay.
mounted all over the city. At this moment in Bucharest, we already have 10 swap stations mounted, and we are operating with 113 vehicles. That at this moment, because we have a live counter on our website, we already saved 72 tons of CO2.
Wow.
We made almost 500,000 clean kilometers. And for the companies that we work for, we saved them around 200,000 euros.
Okay, you're talking about companies, so it means it's B2B, right?
Yeah, we work only B2B with any company that has a fleet component that would like to have a transition to electric cars. And they don't want traditional operational leasing, let's say, where they have to be stuck in a contract for a couple of years.
Okay.
And they will also have to pay for refueling and some other costs that don't come in the maintenance. We take care of that because in our fee, the contract time is very flexible. And in the fee that we rent our vehicles, you have also the insurances, you have all the maintenance, and you also have refueling costs in that fixed fee.
It's a global package. So when you mean refueling costs, it means more or less you are already selling the electricity and the refueling operation, including in the package, okay?
We are delivering electric car fleets with infrastructure to go. This is our business core.
Okay, so it means it's really subscription based. You make the investments of all the infrastructure, charging, electric car, etc. But you ask your clients short terms, 1 to 3 years, to commit to pay you monthly or
it's a daily.
Oh, daily.
Yeah, it's a daily paid monthly, but it's a daily fee per each vehicle depending on the size of the fleet. I mean, if you have 10 cars and 10 scooters and 10 vans, it will be a special fee for each vehicle. If you have more, it will be smaller. If you have a smaller fleet, the price will be a bit higher.
Okay, it's regardless of, is it regardless of how they use it? Is it pay per use or it's pay per day?
No, it's paid per month.
Okay.
But the fee you have to take in charge that it is daily.
Okay, very clear.
Yeah.
Okay. And how successful it is so far?
Yeah, at the moment we scaled quite a bit. I mean, for the first time that we met, we were just starting to operate with one of our partners. At the moment, in the first 3 months with one of our partners with only 22 cars, we managed to save up to 40 tons of carbon dioxide and to make 200,000 kilometers with those only 22 vehicles. And at the moment we are at 113, and we are looking to scale up to 400 till June. And I mean, we already paid our first investment from 2 million euros. We already covered that, and we are already profitable and scaling. And we are looking to grow as much as possible. We would like to validate it in Romania because it's our home turf, and it's quite easy to look at it and to take the data and to evolve. And after we reach, I believe, 1,000 vehicles, 500 vehicles in Bucharest and the rest of vehicles scattered throughout the other important cities in Romania, then we would like to franchise to Europe.
Okay, so on a franchise business scheme, very good idea.
It will be the easiest way for us to keep our quality control in check, because hiring as many people as we can, it's quite hard for them to bring them in our culture and to understand all this transition, all this passion that is put behind. So with a franchisee, it's a little bit easier because they already are business, they are business driven. They want to evolve. They want to make, and at the moment, sustainability and all the ESG factors are quite appealing factor for any type of business, because it's quite future-proof, at least for the next 10 years.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely agree. We are on the same page in HubUR because we have exactly the same spirit and mindset. The fact that in order to scale up for startup like you and us, it's very easy to have a network of franchise. So we are definitely on the same page. And once you will find out your and grow on your own base in Romania, so after are you targeting Europe just first or the world? What is your overall 5-10 years ambition?
So primarily Europe is our main target market. We are looking to expand where our main partner here in Romania has its offices. Basically, we would like to go hand in hand with them, but we are willing to operate in any other country that is willing to invest in us. I mean, we had proposition from MICROMOBILITY Amsterdam. We had proposition from the municipality of New York to come to New York, and they would pay the everything for
trip
for us
expenses
for 1 month, but it was very short due, and our human resources, let's say, they are quite few as a startup. It's a 1-year company. We just reached 1 year this month. And another proposition came from Lagos, Nigeria, Montevideo, and Buenos Aires, Argentina. But logistic-wise, it's not the best thing for us. I mean, we are waiting for Europe. I mean, we have signals from here in Barcelona and in Oslo to be the first countries that we open at least a pilot.
Yeah, it's really amazing story, Alex. So first, really happy birthday to Venture and congratulations to the fact that you're already profitable with such huge.
Yeah, we are super happy with everything, and our minds are rushing because we can see the positive feedback from everyone, basically. Especially from Europe per whole, not in Romania, not so much, but we are working on it because Romanians are a little bit scarce of the new, and this fuels our ambition to go even further. I mean, we are not looking only to have a swappable battery between cars and scooters. We are looking also to provide this to micromobility too. Why not? I mean, we can find a solution to have the same battery for scooter, bike, mopeds, van, car, and so on. It needs a lot of R&D, but I'm sure that we can make it. I mean, the battery technology at this moment with solid state and lithium phosphate and so on, I mean, the technology is improving. I mean, it's a smaller package and a bigger performance from batteries at the moment. I mean, just think about it when we started. I mean, there were gel batteries and LED. I mean, come on. I mean, we came a long way since then, and it's not more than 10 years. So yeah, the future is like this. I mean, I can see a universal battery for all types of micromobility and e-mobility up to a point. But in the future, why not to have one universal battery?
Yeah, but it's going to be the winner takes all. It will be there might be many different standards which are competing between each other to have like universal swipeable battery. But it's like it will be only at the end of the day, if there is one concept, it will be only one specification. So winner takes all usually.
There will be, yeah. It's a new market, and we are striving to keep our heads up. Competition for sure it will appear, and that will be very healthy for us. Why not? Because it will stimulate the whole ecosystem of battery creation, swappable batteries, and the basic idea, and the final one, that is it will be a lot more sustainable as a whole, including the recycling, the refurbishing. It's getting a lot better now, a lot more sustainable, a lot more green. So yeah, in the future, this is the main idea. I mean, with swappable batteries, you don't have to own the batteries. When you buy a car, you just buy the car and you just rent the batteries. it's basically like you are doing now, because you are buying a car, but you always have to pay for gas or for electricity.
Yeah, and I do believe that, of course, your business model based on the fact that corporations want a package and not to be stuck into the details. I have to pay my insurance in one supplier, I have to pay my fuel here. Of course, being able to provide a full solution.
The way that we operate right now, with the first generation and the second generation that will come next year, I mean, we will cover basically from food delivery couriers, corporate fleets, ride sharing for tourism, basically all these fields we can cover with our infrastructure anytime in any city, because it's a one-stop shop. As you told earlier, we provide everything. The company has just to think about the fixed cost that it has, and it could scale up as much as it wants, because it doesn't have to think about if the braking pads are still okay, if how much is fuel, how much it costs, and so on, or electricity. They don't have to think about that. They only have to think about their efficiency in their urban mobility. Yeah, that's all. And it's a plug-and-play solution. I mean, we don't need permit for construction or something like that. We can put the swap station anywhere. It needs just a normal plug, a normal electricity plug. It comes on wheels, and that's it. I mean, yeah. I mean, we can do, including for municipalities. We have some special projects with their private swap station. They have electric garbage trucks and electric street sweepers that run our battery. So it's a lot more efficient. The guys are doing their part. The municipality is green, it's communicating that it's super sustainable, they will win the next elections and so on.
Yeah, of course. No, it's amazing to hear that you find a business model in which you both contribute, of course, to the CO2 reduction emission, and you are already profitable. So it's amazing to find that you find this niche. The
thing is that we are really, each of the guys in the office, we are really striving to help with the transition to electric mobility, because we really believe we can leave a better world for our kids especially. And this thing, I mean, transport as a whole, with the whole footprint of the European Union, is around 27%. I mean, it's quite a big chunk, but it's the easiest one to tackle at the moment with electricity, with electrifying car fleets, including alternative fuels. I mean, I don't want to say that only electricity. I mean, we are looking also at hydrogen, at other types of synthetic fuels or so on. Yeah, why not? They are more than welcome, everyone.
Very good, very nice to hear you, Alex. Thank you for this wonderful news and story, and wish you a great success ahead, but you started very well.
Thank you very much. It's the same to you.
Thank you very much, Alex. Bye-bye.
Bye.